Welcome, dear listener. Today, we are going to talk about something that quietly limits so many people. It is comparison, the habit of measuring your own progress against the progress of someone else, the habit of believing that your value depends on what others are doing. It happens easily, almost without notice, but if you learn to stop comparing and start growing, you will find peace, motivation, and freedom to live your own life fully. Comparison looks small, but it can become a heavy chain. It steals joy from the present and replaces it with self-doubt. You start to forget how far you have come because your eyes are too busy looking at someone else's steps. But the truth is simple. Their road is not your road. Their timing is not your timing. You are walking your own path, and it is enough. Many people compare because they are looking for proof that they are doing well. They want to feel secure. They want to know that their work means something. But comparison never gives peace. It only creates more questions. You begin to ask why you are not faster, why you are not there yet, why you don't have what others have. That line of thinking has no end. It leads only to exhaustion. Your progress may look slow, but it is yours. You earned it through your own effort, your own rhythm, your own challenges. You may not see big results yet, but change is happening. Growth is often invisible in the beginning, like roots growing under the ground before a flower appears. You do not see the movement, but life is happening. When you look at another person's success, you are only seeing the surface. You do not see the quiet hours, the mistakes, the lonely practice, or the times they almost gave up. Every person carries their own story, full of effort and lessons. Comparing your behind the scenes to their highlight moments is unfair to yourself. You can learn from others without losing peace. You can be inspired without feeling small. When you see someone doing well, let it remind you that success is possible, not that you are behind. Their story shows that effort works. Let that truth give you energy, not envy. Each person has a natural rhythm. Some people move quickly, others slowly. Both are fine. What matters is that you keep moving in the direction of growth. You do not need to win a race. You only need to walk your road with honesty. The best progress is peaceful and consistent. When you stop comparing, your attention returns to where it belongs, on your own actions. You begin to notice small progress that you used to ignore. The things you can do today that you couldn't do before. The way your thoughts are calmer. The way your focus lasts longer. These are real victories. Think about this quietly. You are becoming someone stronger each day you stay consistent. Even if others move faster, your growth has value. Your journey is teaching you patience, resilience, and awareness. Those lessons build a foundation that will hold you when challenges appear later. Comparison makes you hurry. Growth teaches you to trust time. Time is not your enemy. Time is the soil where your progress grows. When you work each day, even in small ways, you are planting seeds. They will grow when the conditions are ready. You cannot control when the fruit comes. You can only keep planting. If you learn English or any skill, you will see this truth clearly. You cannot rush fluency. You cannot skip practice. You must repeat, review, and stay patient. One day, what felt difficult becomes natural. One day, you realize you can understand what you could not before. This is growth, quiet and real. The habit of comparison makes learning painful. The habit of patience makes learning beautiful. You can choose which habit to keep. You can choose to replace judgment with curiosity. Instead of asking, "Why am I not there yet?" you can ask, "What am I learning here?" That one change turns pressure into power. The moment you stop comparing, you become lighter. You begin to focus again on your own possibilities. You start asking what you can do next, not what others are doing now. That is when real creativity returns. Comparison kills creativity. Focus brings it back to life. Let today be the day you decide to look inward. Measure your progress against yourself. Ask, am I a little wiser than yesterday? Am I a little more patient? Am I a little more focused? That is the only comparison that helps you grow. When you stop comparing, your energy becomes cleaner. You no longer waste it trying to match someone else's image. You use it to improve what is real for you. This is where confidence begins. Confidence is not built by being the best. It is built by being consistent with your own values. When you focus on your own growth, you learn how to enjoy progress again. You start to see beauty in small effort, a finished page, a short study session, a clear conversation. You start to feel that every action has meaning. Comparison cannot offer that feeling, but attention can. Attention is the heart of growth. Wherever your attention goes, your life goes. When you give attention to what others have, your life moves away from you. When you give attention to your own journey, your progress deepens. You begin to see details that were invisible before. You start learning faster because you are finally present. Think about a garden. If you spent all your time looking over the fence at another garden, your own plants will dry. But if you water all your soil every day, flowers will appear. That is what happens when you focus on your path. Growth becomes natural again. Let other people's success be like sunlight, not a shadow. When someone else shines, it doesn't mean you are dim. It means the light is reaching you too. You can take warmth from it. You can let it inspire you. You can let it remind you that there is space for everyone to grow. Jealousy disappears when you learn to admire. Envy is heavy. Admiration is light. It says, if they can, maybe I can too. That thought gives hope instead of pain. It changes competition into motivation. It connects you instead of dividing you. Some people think confidence means never feeling doubt. That is not true. Confidence is knowing that doubt will come and still moving forward. It is trusting your effort more than your emotions. It is saying, I may not feel perfect today, but I can still take one step. Each step you take becomes part of your story. You do not need to hurry to finish it. A good story takes time. Every chapter matters. Every challenge teaches you something. If you skip the hard parts, you lose the lessons that make you strong. The world moves fast, but your peace does not need to. You can live in a slow rhythm even when everything around you is loud. Slow does not mean lazy. It means careful. It means you are living with awareness instead of reaction. That kind of slow movement creates lasting results. When you compare, you forget your own direction. you start walking in circles. When you focus, you return to your line of progress. You know where you are going. You begin to see improvement, even in silence. This is how inner peace and discipline connect. It is easy to believe that success is a picture, a big house, a new job, a perfect result. But real success is a feeling of calm inside. It is knowing you are doing what you said you would do. It is being able to rest at night with peace because you used the day well. That kind of success is available to you every day. To grow, you do not need to be noticed. You only need to be honest. The quiet worker who keeps showing up often passes the loud one who keeps talking. Results are born in silence, not in comparison. The world sees the final bloom, but growth happens in roots. Let yourself grow like that, quietly, without needing to prove anything. You do not need to show every step to anyone. You do not need to explain why your speed is different. Your rhythm is right for your life. You are not behind. You are building depth. When you look back a few months from now, you will see that the small actions you repeated daily have become real change. You will notice that what once made you nervous now feels easy. You will feel that you are standing taller. That is the reward of focusing on your own path. Sometimes your mind will forget this lesson. It will see someone else's success and whisper again that you are behind. In that moment, smile gently. Say to yourself, their win does not take away my path. Their story is theirs. Mine is still being written. Let yourself be proud of progress no one sees. Growth does not always show outside. Sometimes it shows in how patient you are. Sometimes it shows in how kind your thoughts have become. Sometimes it shows in how calm you stay when you fail. These quiet changes are signs of strength. Remember this simple truth. You cannot live fully while watching someone else's life. Your energy belongs to you. Use it to make your own moments meaningful. Every time you bring your focus back to your lane, you grow a little more. You are not here to be better than others. You are here to be better than your past self. That goal never ends, but it never hurts either. It is a peaceful kind of challenge, a promise to keep improving without pressure, without fear, without comparison. The moment you understand this, you stop running. You start walking with confidence. You start seeing that your value does not depend on who notices you. It depends on who you are becoming inside. That is a freedom comparison can never give you. When you stop comparing, your heart becomes lighter. You no longer chase what is not yours. You begin to see the beauty in your own path. You begin to feel gratitude for the progress that already lives inside you. The world does not need another copy. It needs you, exactly as you are becoming. Each time you return to your own rhythm, you build trust. Trust in your timing, trust in your process, trust in your ability to grow through both quiet and storm. Life is not a race. It is a rhythm of learning, resting, and trying again. When you stay close to that rhythm, you stay close to peace. Let this thought stay with you. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not less. You are growing at the speed that is right for your season. Every step counts. Every moment of effort adds something invisible but real. You are building roots that will carry you far. Comparison can no longer control you when you see your value clearly. You are not walking alone. Everyone you admire is also learning, also struggling, also restarting. They are human like you. You share the same sky. You share the same need to learn, to improve, to keep going. Let other people's success be proof that effort works. Let it show you what is possible. Let it remind you that your time will come when you are ready. You do not need to rush to reach it. You only need to keep walking forward. When you stop comparing, you begin to live in the present again. You begin to enjoy your own story as it happens. You start noticing the quiet victories, the calm conversation, the clear thoughts, the patient decision. These moments are treasures. Collect them. Remember them. They are proof of progress. Now, as we close, take a slow breath. Let these words become a quiet echo inside you. They are affirmations to remind you that growth is personal, patient, and powerful. You can repeat them softly or simply listen and let them sink in. I focus on my own path. I grow at my own pace. My journey has value. My effort has meaning. I am not behind. I am exactly where I need to be. Each day I take one more step. Each step builds my future. I release the need to compare. I choose peace over pressure. I celebrate others without losing myself. Their light reminds me that I can shine too. I respect my timing. I trust my process. I believe in small progress. I believe in quiet strength. I am learning, not racing. I am improving, not proving. I am growing, not comparing. I am becoming, not comparing. I find joy in my effort. I find calm in my practice. I find meaning in each moment. I find confidence in my consistency. Every lesson shapes me. Every mistake teaches me. Every repeat makes me stronger. Every day brings me closer. I am enough as I grow. I am proud of my progress. I am patient with my pace. I am grateful for my journey. I am free from comparison. I am focused on growth. I am ready to continue. I am becoming my best self. Thank you for listening to this reflection on learning and growth. May these words remind you that peace comes when you stop comparing and start living. You do not need to win to be worthy. You only need to keep learning. If this message helps you, Share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Keep learning. Keep believing. Keep growing. Until next time, take care of your mind, your heart, and your English practice, step by step, at your own beautiful pace.